What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Sunday watch list. Overall, amazing week. We absolutely did amazing on both the option side and the future side this week. For those of you guys who have been watching since like 2021, 2022, I've been trying to, for the most part, since like 2022, I've been dropping these videos like almost every Sunday. Of course, I miss a few Sundays, but for the most part, if you're an OG, leave a comment, leave a like. I appreciate all you guys for joining. I hope you guys, find a lot of value in these. And I hope you guys are able to take some of the setups that we talk about. But yeah, I just want to say a quick thank you. Other than that, let's get right into the watch list. We'll start off with SPY. Overall, we look pretty bullish. We had a strong bounce on Friday from a key level of demand here on SPY. You can see the last time we bounced from that level was January 16th. And it took us all the way to all-time highs, and look what's happening here. The key level to watch here on SPY is going to be that 692, 691.60s. Friday's highs, basically. If we can reclaim and hold 691.60s, there's nothing stopping us from getting to 693 and 695. Outside of that, pretty much all-time highs, and just goes to show how fast the market could recover, especially with Trump in office. Like we literally get a 4% sell-off and the market recovers. 4% sell-off, market recovers like so fast. It's actually crazy. So that's SPY. It even has a daily morning star, right? Very, very clean setup. We got a morning star on the daily. It's a bullish candlestick pattern. If you guys don't know, just Google morning star candlestick pattern. You guys will see. This is a morning star. Very similar with QQQ. We are bouncing from a key area, which is this 600 level. So definitely, we're not just bouncing from anywhere. It's a key level of demand. So for QQQ, I'm going to watch 611.44 area. 612, 611, 612. You can see it's a big resistance all from back here. And look where we closed on Friday. Pretty much so close to it, right? So if we can get above and reclaim and hold above that, there's nothing but room to 617, 618. There's of course the other scenario where what if the market opens up and it's already up there? Then at that point, you just wait for 617, 618 rejection or reclaim. If it gets here and it slows down, rejection. If it gets there with strength, above that, 624. And that's where reading price action comes in. So keep a close eye on that. That's SPY and QQ. Overall, very strong recoveries already from that big sell-off from last week. And a lot of individual names look very bullish. So while the whole market was selling off last week, Apple stayed strong. And levels on this name is going to be so simple. We're just going to be looking at 280, right? Big resistance from back here. It's like we tried to break it on Friday, but we weren't able to fully break it. If we can actually get a clean break and hold of 280, I mean, pretty much all-time high is 283, 285, 287. Now, if this happens to slow down and gets under 274, then I won't be looking at this for upside move anymore. So for upside on Apple, 280. Just keep it as simple as that. My next favorite setup is going to be Amazon. Amazon also bounced from a very significant level of support, which is, the 200 level. Not only that, they had earnings and they gapped down like so much. I think it was like over close to 10%, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they gapped down like 8%, but they already recovered 5%. In one day, literally just Friday, they recovered 5%. And so now we have that gap fill, but we also have a key level here at 211. 211 is a big support, and we're on our way to test that. So if we can get above that and reclaim that, I'm gonna look for the gap fill. Well, before 220, of course, probably like 215, 215, 216. So that's about a $4 or $5 move plus on that. Also, semiconductors are looking pretty strong. So far we did Apple, we did Amazon. We're gonna look at AMD here. AMD is also just bouncing from a key level of demand. This is the trade we took on Friday. Overall, great setup here. Great read on it. What I'm gonna be looking at for AMD. I'm not really too worried about that gap fill up here just yet. It's very possible you go and fill that, but I won't target that right away. Like I have targets before that because we're still a distance away from that gap fill. Um, any type of hold of 205 bounce, 205 bounce or above Friday's highs like 208. I'm gonna be looking for a move into like 215s and 220s. 215, 220, 225. pretty much like a $5 move. Every $5 is gonna be the target. Yeah, 215 and like 225. Those are my main targets back to the upside. Just look for higher lows. Anything back under 200 or 195, then the bearish setup will present itself for this gap fill. So right now we're just holding demand, not really interested in shorting it just yet. NVIDIA looks amazing too. It bounced from a very key level of demand. So semiconductors look strong. Apple, Amazon look strong. When all the individual names are looking strong, it's going to be hard to catch all of these, right? We're going to have to choose one when the market opens. And in that case, we just go with SPY QQQ because if these names go up, it's just going to bring up SPY and QQQ, right? So just something to take note of. NVIDIA looks amazing though. Any type of retest of 182 or just above 186, room to 189, 190s. Overall, very strong, very, very strong close on Friday too. So just look for continuation on these names with higher lows at key levels. So that's NVIDIA, AMD, Tesla. Tesla looks amazing as well. Tesla reclaims 415, right? Tesla also bounced from a very, very, very key level, this 385, 384. It was a key level of support from all the way back here. Look what happened. It takes us all the way into the 500s almost, right? And so we're bouncing from a significant level, especially, okay, yeah, Tesla's going to be top watch also because SpaceX IPO is happening soon. I don't know exactly the date, but this is going to be top watch. Above 415, I'm going to look for a move into 420s and 428s. So definitely keep a close eye on Tesla this week. SPY, QQ, Apple, semiconductors, Amazon, Tesla's a lot to watch. If you can't catch, we're not gonna be able to catch everything. So SPY and Qs will be great to watch too. And then I'm gonna do silver and gold right now too. But look at this Starbucks setup. We were watching this wolf flag above 97, 98. It's pretty much at 100 now. So any type of retest 98s could be good. Costco looks prime as well for just continuation. It's about to break 1,000, bullish engulfing on the daily. We break above psychological level of 1,000 is gonna push straight to 1014. So it's a quick $14 move from there to there. If it breaks 1,000, that could be very good as well. And let's see what else. MSTR is up 26% in a day. That's actually insane. So very, very volatile on MSTR as well. Strong bullish hammer from demand. This is yeah, we're starting to get this would be a great buy the dip area on MSTR. Just a very, very shares or leaps. I don't know too much on leaps just yet though because Bitcoin still so I'd say shares for now. I'm gonna say I'll probably go with shares or even just like scalping. The momentum behind this is good as well. Targets like 180s, 200s. Long term, wait, like this is a long term hold for me. So shares is the safest way I would go about this and just hold, keep just set and forget, buy and just leave it alone. Okay, let's do gold and silver and then we'll wrap it up. So gold looks amazing for continuation to the upside. Uh if we can take out as long as we hold higher lows here, let's see how really. Yeah, as long as we hold this 4,900 on gold. As long as we hold 4,900s on gold, if we take out Friday's highs, I'm just gonna be looking for yeah, 5,040s and then 5,100. Silver looks a little bit better to be honest, but they kind of move hand in hand. So silver here on the daily, you see, we held this key level of support, pretty much the 70 level, and now we're starting to push back into the 80s. So how I would trade this if I'm going to be trading the Asia session tomorrow, I'm going to be taking a close look at this 77 level. I want to see us hold 77 here. And as long as that holds, I'll look for the move pretty close to 80s. Pretty close to 80s, probably higher, but that would be how I would go about that. Anything under 70, 70, yeah, 76, 77, then I'll just wait. But thank you guys for watching. CPI on Friday, last thing. But if you guys have any questions or anything, just leave it in the comments. Let me know. And I hope you guys have a great trading week. Peace.